Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna bring you something different. My scooter, the KCLOUD K14, which is this one that you are watching here, that I've been test riding. I'm gonna tell you everything about it. Go for a ride and you will be able to see how good it is. But before, let's go to the unboxing.
Tá aqui.
And as you saw, it is not easy to assemble this scooter. Everything comes in the box. It's a very heavy scooter. You do need help to do everything. Follow the instructions, carry it. It weighs around 42 kilograms. It's a heavy scooter. It is foldable. You can store it on the trunk of a vehicle, but not every vehicle will be able to take it. I do have a C4 Citroën with a large trunk, so I am able to do it, but to put it inside I will need some help. It has a very aggressive look. It has everything that you will need, and the top of the notch technology. The batteries 72 volts, 40 amps hour, two 5000 watt engine, one on the rear and one on the front, and it gives you a lot of fun. But before we go to the road, let's take a look in the front, where I do have this big screen here with all the information that I need. In my scooter I do have two screens, the small one here near the trigger and the big one. Then the mirrors, it's an extra, which I have. Lights, 4 big lights, LED lights, big light also here. This here, it's backlighted with LED along with the stem. Let me open it. I don't know if you see, but everything is LED. I do have a remote where I can change the colors, or I can put like the rainbow. Traditional suspension on the scooter, fenders, and it comes with a 13 inches tire, off-road tires, but I think in the future, when these ones wear out, I will change for the road tires, which I think I will prefer. At the moment, this is the things I have. Of course, I do have this extra bag here where I do carry the remote and the tools for the scooter. I put here on the side, on this side, to carry a water bottle, and on the other side I do have the lock for the scooter whenever I need to park it somewhere. If you look on the rear, where we do have this nice deck, it's 27 centimeters by 62, so it's a large deck where I can put my big feet. I wear around the 11 US number, so the two of them, it takes a lot of space. LED, of course. We have the seat post and the seat. This is something that I only have here because I'm doing the review and I am showing all the things that you can have on the scooter like this. An extra, I put a reflector here on the seat post. It's quite comfortable, but I'm not going to use it that much. Here we do have the side stand. Everything on this scooter, it's good quality. It's not plastic things, it's metal, everything is good. Dual shock absorber on the rear, blinkers left and right. I forgot to mention, we do have 2 blinkers also on the front. Nice fender, stop lights, and the same 13 inches rim as in the front, the same 5000 watt as in the front, and exactly the same 2-oft tires with the dimensions 125/60. Regarding the handlebar, it's a very complex handlebar. Of course, I do have already some extras on it, like the phone holder, the handlebar extension, which I have here. I bought the bigger one so I can put more stuff here. The mirrors, which I already told you. This is a support for the Insta360, so I can record something. And the rest, we do have brakes here, lights, the voltage, blinkers left and right, a horn, and of course the ignition on this side. Big display here, so if I do connect and then I have to press the power button here, it will show me all the information that you need here on this display, like the speed, the riding mode, the battery percentage, and basically how many kilometers you did on this trip. It's exactly the same information as you have here, but here it's a very small screen where you have the riding mode there, you have the speed and an odometer and the battery level. Other things here, you have the configuration menu, you press these buttons for a few seconds, and then you have 20 options which you can watch on the manual. I'm not gonna explain each and every option, it's not the point of this review, to you to configure the scooter the way you want. You can limit the top speed, you can do a lot of configurations on this scooter to make it either go faster or have better range. Other things here that you have, eco and turbo modes. Turbo, it's full speed, single and dual button, which basically means single it's rear engine only, dual it's rear and front engine running at the same times. The grips, I do like the grips, everything here nice red, and it's really solid. The brakes, they do work well, and this is my complete handlebar. I also mentioned the batteries, the 72 volts 40 amps batteries, they are here. We have 2 charger entries here on this side, so I have 2 chargers home, and with these 2 chargers I can charge 10% every hour, which basically means if you are 0 to 100%, it will take 10 hours to charge everything. I would recommend, if you could, buy the more powerful chargers. They do sell those chargers, and then it will take you only 5 hours. Total weight that you can go on this scooter, it's around 200 kilograms, okay? I'm 93 kilograms, plus my filming gear, my helmet, I do ride with motorcycle helmet, my protections, okay? I do have all these protections, knee pads, shoulders, everything. I have to ride protected because the top speed on this, it's about 100 kilometers, okay? I'm talking 100 kilometers for someone which is lighter and than me, and the conditions are good. In my case, the top speed I was able to do was 80 kilometers because I have all this stuff. Except if I'm going downhill, I can reach almost 100 kilometers, but that's in a specific situation. Mostly of the times, 80 kilometers, it's how I ride and the top speed that I was able to do with it. Having said this, let's hit the road. Okay guys, here I am on the road with my K14 from KCLOUD, and as you can see, I'm gonna start this first impression sitting down. Since I have the seat here, I will start with like this. It's a semi-comfortable ride, okay? Basically because the stem of the seat post doesn't go too high, and this handlebar, it's very high. So it's like riding on one of those Harleys, American Harleys, where you have the handlebars up here. So it's a little bit different, but for the purpose of this first impressions, I can tell you the seat is comfortable enough for me to go on a smooth ride. I do like everything about it. Also, the scooter behaves really well on this bump that I'm crossing at the moment, where they absorb all the irregularities of the terrain. I do have the rear suspension, the front suspension, and of course even the seat post has a little suspension, so everything helps for me to go very smooth on my commutes. And I'm riding at now in mode 2, which is the intermediate mode, where I can reach speeds that go 40 kilometers an hour. It's here on the dashboard, the speed that I'm at the moment, and it's more than enough for me for my everyday commutes to work and everything. Since this is my first ride with this scooter, actually it's my first ride with any scooter, this will not be top speeds and maximum speed and all that stuff about the scooter, because I'm still getting used to it. And now that I was seated, let me just stand up. And now that I'm standing up, it is a little bit more comfortable to ride. I feel better like this. This is the English review. I already did the Portuguese. This is why I know I have a little bit more confidence standing up. Look at the acceleration of this. 61 kilometers, 65 kilometers an hour, and it's not pushing the maximum. Woo, super cool. And as you can see, I am a better position. Not the perfect position, because I do have the seat over there. Another thing that you are practically noticing is that I'm removing my hands from the handlebar while riding this scooter, and I only do this because I do have the steering bumper there. That does help me on this 60 kilometers, 70 kilometers. I can do that because of that. If I didn't have the steering bumper, I wouldn't be able to remove my hands from the handlebar to point to things. So steering bumper, it's a must on a scooter with this with this power. It's super powerful. Whoop. One thing you have to do when you want to give it throttle, it's lean yourself forward and then go back, enjoy the ride. Woohoo! And when you want to brake, you just lean back a little bit, so you brake on the slowest space possible. Okay, just go forward, give it throttle, go to this position, enjoy the full speed of this beautiful scooter. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 82 kilometers an hour there on the dashboard. And now to brake, push your belly backward for a more smoother brake. Other things I do like all the things I already showed you. So I do have the lights, they are on at the moment, the turn signals left and right, the little horn, and this trigger throttle. I like the trigger throttle, it works nice, no big issues. The response, it's immediate, at least in this scooter. Okay, other scooters with that have this same trigger throttle, I hear that the response it's slow. But on this one, I just push it and whoop, there it goes. Super fun. Another thing, first impressions, I will not go off-road, okay? I'm a rookie on this scooter world, so I'm not gonna be crazy on the first day to crash it and do all that stuff. I need a little bit more time with it, better knowledge of everything, know exactly the limits of each mode, of the eco mode, turbo mode, the ranges. Okay, the range, I can tell you, if you are on the mode 3, which is the one that I've been riding before while I was doing some of the tests, full throttle, enjoying the scooter as maximum as I want, 50 kilometers range was what I was able to do. I still was left with 10% battery, which, like I said before, if I didn't say it before, I'm gonna say now, it's ideal for you to be close to home and think about charging the battery. Never or try not to let the battery go under the 10%. The handlebar, it's in a good height for me. At least I'm a tall guy, 1.85 meters. I do like it. I cannot adjust it up and down. The stem is fixed position, but it's okay. I don't mind. Maybe for shorter guys you have to change a little bit, but for me it's good. I like you have a really nice and wide handlebar. I like the protections here on the end, all this red and all this stuff. It's very well designed, this electric scooter. It's just a shame I don't know how to take full advantage of it just yet, but I can tell you that soon I will have a little bit more experience and I will enjoy it much more than I am enjoying now. At the moment I'm just doing a little bit. 79, 80, 85, 90, 90 kilometers an hour, guys. Okay, just go, don't push it too much, don't push my luck too much, just go slow, enjoy, and have fun with it. Again, standing up, I don't feel the bumps on the road. I do know these roads because it's usually where I do my motorcycle reviews. It's on this road, so they are very familiar to me. I already know where almost every bump is, and I've been trying to hit them on purpose, and I can honestly say I'm really surprised with the quality of these suspensions. So I can commute just like this, or go back to this position. Okay, on these positions, as you can see, I've installed some mirrors so I can see what's coming behind me. If I'm standing up, I will not have mirrors. So, and also I do have the phone holder here, this extension which I already showed you. So it's a different kind of ride. This is more a relaxed ride. Don't forget, I already told you 93 kilograms plus all the filming gear that I have on my back. It's around 1 kilo, 100 and something kilograms. Maximum load, it's the 200 kilograms, so it's more than enough for a scooter with this power, these two engines. Let me just change to single engine now. Okay, now I'm in single engine. Okay, and the difference, it's huge. I can still go 60 kilometers an hour, but the response, it's not the same. It takes longer to be there, but I can go smooth, just enjoy the ride the way I like. This is really an amazing scooter from KCLOUD, and I think you guys should take a look at it. Super cool. Wow. Woohoo! My, look at this. Okay, let me stop here. Let me go to mode 1. Mode 0? I didn't know this has the mode 0. Mode 0. Oh, this one is new to me. What is mode 0? I have no idea. So, go to 1. Let me see. Okay, one is limited 35 kilometers an hour. No, 40 kilometers an hour, it's something like that. Oh, cruise control. Okay, cruise control active. So after a while, if you ride at some speed, the cruise control will engage. Look, at the moment it's on cruise control. I forgot to mention this. Look, just enjoying. I do not have the hand on the trigger, as you can see, and I'm riding at 50 kilometers an hour, 52, 55. So I'm gonna stand up, continue my ride. Someone is flying a drone over there. Must be that guy there on that car under the bridge. He is flying the drone, and I'm just enjoying my ride with this beautiful. Now if I press the brakes, yeah, cruise control is off, so I do not have the cruise control anymore, which it's how every cruise control should work, and this one works exactly the same. So now I give a throttle and I continue, and as you can see, The response, because I'm only using the rear engine at the moment, it's much slower. I can go, I'm still on 40 kilometers an hour. It's not slow, okay, because on my bicycle, this is the top speed I go on my bicycle. It's between 35 and 40 kilometers an hour, but once you get used to going at 67, 80, 90, this looks kind of slow. This scooter, it's not a beginner scooter, it's more an advanced scooter, really advanced, and I have the pleasure of at least trying it and riding it, which it is really good. You guys could leave your comments down below how I do look. Let me put dual motor on the top of this beautiful scooter. I think I look great. Don't forget, I do have all the gear. I'm wearing my helmet, my suits, body armor and knee protection. So on a scooter like this, I do recommend that you use all the protections that you have to wear in order to have a safe ride with it, okay? Even for me, I'm a beginner, but I have motorcycle experience, I have all that stuff, but I'm not gonna risk doing something stupid on this scooter. So maybe it's better to be well protected and enjoy the ride as much as you can. Wow, it corners really well. The tires are not off-road tires, are not road tires. I'm riding the off-road tires. Again, I will try it off-road, but for that I need more experience. I'm not 100% confident to go off-road with it, but soon I will be, and I will go there and will show you how she behaves. Again, I will show you also, I will tell you also the range and the maximum power on each speed and all that stuff. This is my first impressions ride on this scooter, and they are amazing. I'm in love with the scooter. I think I'm gonna commute to work. I'm gonna change between my bike and my scooter. When I don't when I'm not in a hurry, I will take the bike, and then I know I will take me around 40 minutes. And if I'm in a hurry, I probably will take the scooter and will decrease my time to reach work in about, I'm calculating with this scooter it will take me around 20 to 25 minutes to reach work, and that it is really amazing. So I'm just swapping my feet. I can change it. Oh my god, this is so great. I like it. Okay, I'm in mode 1. I was wondering why I was going so slow. I forgot I changed to mode 1. So mode 1 limits me to the 40 kilometers an hour. That's it. So I do prefer my right foot on the back and my left foot on the front. I know there are some specific names for this kind of positions. This is the way I prefer to ride. I can tell you that with the seat it is not very comfortable, but after this I will remove the seat. I don't think I'm gonna need a seat for my everyday commutes and for the kind of rides that I will be doing. But for now, first impressions, I have to try everything, and in my channel I do try everything before I post a video online. And as you can see, mode 2, woo, super cool. We're gonna have there in the front a big hill, and I'm pretty sure this scooter will go up without any issues. I don't know the incline of this hill. I don't know if you guys can see it. But look, the incline, it's really big, and it's super easy for a scooter like this. Trust me, if I was only in the rear motor, it will be struggling, but since I am on the two motors at the moment, it's super easy and it behaves without any problems. Well guys, I think I'm gonna finish this little commute. Again, this was just first impressions, little ride to see how she behaves, see if I would adapt to it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna adapt to this scooter kind of ride. It's quite different from the bicycle, from the motorcycle, but it goes really interesting speeds. I'm feeling kind of comfortable on top of it, which is most important, that I do feel comfortable. And with that in mind, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you can see my future videos, follow my other networks, don't forget to leave your comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Woohoo!